A very good afternoon to all of you. Today I am going to show you the software company that is Avyaan software company. This is our software company to develop various projects for schools, for colleges. So I am going to show you the demo software for the school which I have already developed. So this is our home page, Avyaan software company. This is the first login ID, that is admin. So I'm going to show you from the admin part. After login, you will see a dashboard which will show you how many teachers you are having in your school, how many students you are having in your school, homework and notes, notices, latest notices you are getting, reminders, and in the second field, that is the teachers. In the teacher field, you can add the teacher. For example, if you want to add a new teacher, well, Deepak Chawla, for example, new teacher. So you're going to teach 11th class science. So, for example, 11th class science, section A, related subject, suppose physics, gender male, date of birth. Okay, next, now phone number. Now the email ID. Suppose you want to create an email ID for the login of the teacher module. The same email ID you have mentioned here will be used for login for that particular teacher. Zip code, UP. Next, guardian name, guardian contact number, address, suppose 244001. So this is the relation of that, and then when you click on submit, you will get a message, teacher successfully added. So if you see on show teachers, you will see there are 4 teachers already registered and the fourth one which I have already registered right now in front of you. Clear? So this is the show teacher module. Teacher leave module I will show you later. First I will show you the student module. Then for example, these are already the students of 12th A. If I want to add students in the same class, that is a 12th commerce class section A, I want to add another student, so I can add another student in any of the class. For example, if I want to add a student in the, because already data is there for the 12th class only in the database, so I will add the student in the 12th class. For example, student name is Amit Kumar. Ashok Kumar. For example, this is only the demo data, that is not the correct data, only the testing data I am entering. For example, because the 8, because today is the year is 2025, so I have to mention that year which is related to almost 18 years old student is studying in 12th class, so the age must be 2008. Specify the gender, class. For example, I have selected 12th commerce section A, browse. I can also browse a photo. For example, I have added this photo in open. This photo will be coming when he try to log in the student panel. Next, phone number. Hmm, suppose I am entering a testing phone number, uh, amit@gmail.com, address that is Muradabad, city is Muradabad, 244001. That is, we can also upload thousands of students directly in the database. The school will provide only the Excel file of the students record, and we will directly upload in our database. Then automatically all the students will automatically come. There is no need to register again and again for the single student. It will take time to register a single student, but if we can also add directly to the database, so that we can singly upload around more than 3000 students we can add at once in the database. So there is no need to register again and again. This is only for a testing purpose. If we want to register only a single student, then there is no need to upload in the database. We can directly upload, register the student in our student panel. If you want to upload uh, guardian name, that is Ashok Kumar. Okay. Phone number, suppose 9876543210. That is only the testing number. We can also change the number if you want to change from the showed students column. That is father. Now submit students. Use to student successfully added. You can see here student is added here, and also the data has been stored in our database. You can see here, you can also modify the data. Whatever the data you want to modify, you can modify it here, and you can save it here, so that you can also modify it. For example, if I want to modify the phone number, I can also modify the phone number just like that. uh, for example, if I want to modify the phone number only, next, next, submit, edit, details edited successfully. You can see here now the new phone number is already been changed. So this is the student's record. You can also see, because there is no student registered in the any other class. For example, if I see here, there is no record because there is no data is already registered. If we upload the data, that will come here. Because there is no data in the 11th class, that's why it is showing no record. But in 12th class I have already uploaded the data, that's why it is showing here. You can see 4 students I have already registered. Okay. Similarly, you can go to the subject column. These are the subjects I have already added. For the theory and the practical, we have to add the subject separately, because the theory and practical marks are already different, because the theory marks is different and the practical marks is different. So we have uploaded the subjects according to the class, because the 12th class commerce subjects are there. These are all the subjects of 12th class commerce, which is present in the CBSE school. We can also make this software for the ICSE school also, as well as we can also make this software for the colleges also. This is not bound to only school. This software is not bound only to school. This can also be used for the colleges. Now I will show you attendance. For example, if I want to take the attendance of today, These are the attendance. These are the previous attendance. For example, to Anmol Chawla, I have previously marked attendance for 4 days only. That's why it is showing only total 4 days. If I mark the whole month, last month of, because for example today date is 10th May, so I have already marked only the 4 days attendance. If I mark from the 1st May 2025, it will show you the 10 number of days, 10, then out of 10 the present will be showing. Only I have marked for the 4 days, that's why it is showing total days 4, because I have only take attendance only on 4 days. That's why it is showing total 4 days in this month. So for example, if I want to mark an attendance of today, I can also mark with the help of an admin panel, or also I can mark with the help of the class teacher of this 12th commerce. That is the teacher panel. We can also mark attendance from here, or we can also mark attendance from the teacher panel. This is admin panel. So we can mark attendance from the teacher panel as well as the admin panel. The teacher panel, we can only mark attendance of that particular class. Means if the class teacher login of 12th commerce, he can also mark the attendance. But other teachers cannot mark the attendance. Only the admin and the concerned class teacher will have, it can mark the attendance only. For example, if I am admin panel, I will mark the attendance today. For example, all are present. So I'm just marking this cell and then submit it out. So then attendance uploaded successfully. So you can see that attendance uploaded already successfully. So I will show you date-wise attendance. For example, date-wise all our students are present. Today is date 10/5/25. For example, if I want to see the older data, for example, if I have taken the attendance on 8th of, you can see all are present. If I see on 3rd, fine, there is no data because I have not taken the attendance on that day. If you do not take the attendance on that day, it will not show save in the, because if you have to take the attendance, then only it can be saved. See here, it is an absent on the 6th of May. Kashmi Chawla was absent. So that's why it is showing absent. Clear? So this is the attendance panel. Now I will show you the notice board. For example, admin want to create a notice. He can also attach a file. He can also provide any notice regarding holiday homework, regarding syllabus, regarding anything he can upload with the help of notice panel, and he can see the notice board. You can provide each and every student or teacher can access the notice board regarding all the content. That is not bound to any, because that is you can upload anything. Notice title, for example, holiday homework. Notice body, holiday homework for class 1st to 8th. Summer holiday homework. For example, I want to change summer holiday homework. Summer holiday homework from class 1st to 8th. Now browse that. You can also attach any file. For example, if I am attaching a sub particular file, uh, for example this, not this, you can attach any document file. So if I am attaching the testing file like this, suppose this is the employability skills. No, this is, for example, this is a document. I'm attaching this document and then I just post this message. Notice board upload successfully. So you can see here notice board is uploaded successfully. After uploading, you can see the notice board is there. You can see here summer holiday homework, that is a green mark. Green mark is for urgency, means if there is a red mark, that is a highly urgent, and if there is a green mark, you can go through and you can also download it, and you can also edit this. within attachment, you can also change it. For example, if I want to change the attachment, I can also change the attachment also. For example, if I want to upload this border like that, I can also save like that. It will change the data type. Okay, you can also download the jpg, png, or whatever the document file you can attach here. And the size limit must be there, so upload up to up to 3 MB size limit is there. So you can upload up to 3 MB or 5 MB size limit. Above that you cannot upload because there is a size limit is there. Okay, and that is more than enough for a document. 5 MB is very much enough for a document to be uploaded. If we want to upload a bigger file, we will change the coding accordingly. Now the timetable, you can see here, you can see the timetable of Monday I have already created. You can also modify the timetable from the edit menu. For example, if there is any change in the timetable, you can add time, change the, you can also change the time also. You can change or modify all the time. For example, if you want this class is coming from 7:15, you can change it here. Auto accordingly it will change. You can change or whatever you want. You can change according to your requirement. Okay, so this is it. Um, this is the next. You can also modify the Tuesday timetable as well as Monday timetable. Tuesday, I will show you the timetable. I will change it. For example, this is the not the period of edit. For example, this is not the period of English. This is the period of sports. So I will just click the sports period and then save. Then it will show. You can see that it is already changes. It already been changed. You can see here Tuesday timetable has been changed. That is the last period will be of sports. Okay. So next, that is the syllabus. Syllabus, you can also upload the syllabus. For example, if you want to upload the syllabus of, I have already uploaded the information technology theory paper. For example, if you want to upload the syllabus of that particular subject, for example, uh, English core theory, you can apply and then you can upload the syllabus. For example, this is the syllabus. For example, this is the PDF file you want to upload it. Maximum 200 MB. The upload file size is maximum 200 MB you can upload. Means up to 200 MB you can upload. Sorry for 5 MB. That is the maximum size limit is 200 MB. Okay. So you can upload up to 200 MB. Don't worry about that. The size. Okay. You can see here it is already been uploaded. Now you can see here it is already been there. English theory, English core. You can also find other classes document here, but I've already uploaded the 12th commerce, that's why it is showing only the 12th commerce. Because that this software contains only the testing data of 12th commerce. I will upload all the data, all the classes, and you can it will work accordingly for that. So the only testing data is for 12 commerce only right now. We can upload all the data because there is not, we can already upload from that database also. It's a minute of task. Not it will not take time to upload. If we get the data from the school, we will directly upload the data in the software in this software. It is a very good software for managing all the things because WhatsApp we can send anything to anyone, but here that is a restriction. Students cannot provide anything or send anything. They will receive only from the school, and there is no communication. There is a complete communication. The principal can see the communication between the student and the teacher also from here because the notice which is uploaded from the student side, sorry, the notice which is uploaded from the teacher side, that is shown to the admin also, that is visible to the admin also, and the owner can also see the all the login. is having all the rights, because there are four login in this system. First one is owner, second one is admin, third one is teacher, and fourth one is student. So there are four owner of this, four user of this software. First one is owner, who will get the payment from the fees, and admin can see all the admin works related to this is the principal part or the vice principal work to be handle all the things, or whatever the person is assigned for an admin user who can handle all the tasks related to the admin user. He can also see whatever the things is going on between the teacher and the student, and he can track all the things here. So it is a very good software, and it is very much faster. It is the fastest software I have developed. So you can see here that is a no syllabus. You can see here syllabus I've already uploaded. Now the notes part I will give you the notes part. If you want to upload any subject notes, the teacher can also upload, or this notes is also available for the teacher, and this also be available for the admin. Means admin can also upload and also teacher can also upload. So for example, if I want to upload a syllabus, notes for uh, economics or accountancy, whatever it is, for information technology, practical information technology. You can also change the subject according to the subjects available in the class. For example, if there is some schools is also using CS in place of IT, so we can also change the subject name to IT to CS, so that they can also upload the select the subject, because subject can be uploaded and can be changed anytime, or whatever the requirement for the school is. You can also change the subject, whatever. And this software is for show the data for last three sessions. Means for last 3 years the data will be shown to this system. Means after that, after passing 3 years, the data is stored in the database, but only the last 3 years data will be available to be visible to the management. Means last 3 years data can be visible to the principal or to the owner, to the management also, to the teacher also. But if we want to see the older data, we have to change it requirement to the modification. But now currently last 3 years data is visible in this system. Means you can see the student record of last 3 years, and last 3 years what are the payments. Okay, but the whole data is stored in the database. Means from the starting of the software, if the data is stored, it will be remain stored, but only shown for last 3 years. If you want to show all the data, it will make the database heavier, because the data is very much huge. So it will show you only the 3 years data right now. Okay. Employability syllabus. For example, this is I have already tested. I will show you. You can see here it is already uploaded into the syllabus. You can also change it. You can also delete the old employability skills file not found. Okay. Okay, if I delete that, it is deleted or not? No, it is deleted. You can see you can delete also. Marks, for example, you can also upload the marks. For example, these are the marks for the half yearly. For example, if you want to upload the marks for the 12th class, and you want to upload, for example, if you want to upload all the marks for the PA1 for this session, total marks, for example, the PA1 is of 20 marks for each subject, so there is no change in the marks weightage, so we can also select the all subjects. Passing marks is 6 or 7. 7 is the passing marks. You can select all subjects, and you can also upload all the marks by one go. You can upload all the marks by one go. You can see here, if you want to scroll it, you can upload all the student marks in a one go, like this. Economics theory, economics, accountancy theory, economics. But that is also containing the practical subject. So in the PA there is no practical, so you can click the back button. You can select subject wise economics, subject wise accountancy, subject wise English. You can upload one by one. That is subject wise, not all subjects. So it will show you the result subject wise. I will show you the view detail. For example, if I want to see the, this is the previous year, for example, this is the uploaded marks of only the two students that time. Only the two students were registered, that's why showing only the, this way, in this way you will see the result, means student result list. You can see here that is English theory marks. You can see out of 80, that is half yearly stored. And then PA2, for example, commerce. This is only one student is there. And PA English, that is only that time only one student was there. That's why it is showing only one student. If you have uploaded all the three students that time, it will show you all the three students like this. In the half yearly, you will see there that is only two students was there. That's why it is showing only for two students. But if we upload all the students all together, it will show you that the students is, because the data will be uploaded for the all the students and it will be shown. If the student admission is late, means it is not coming in the PA, it is the admission was take place after the PA exam, that's why the data is not shown. So if the student record is already present, it will show you all the students, because there is only two students that time registered, that's why it is showing only the two students marks. Okay. For example, if I show you upload marks, for example, PA first 12th commerce 20. For example, I want to upload IT marks, information technology theory marks continue. So I will give you only the information technology and I will just provide the marks. For example, 20 total marks. These are all the students are coming, so I will just provide the demo marks 14, 19, 16. For example, these are all the marks. Then I will click on the save. The marks uploaded successfully. So you can view the marks also. It is already coming here. PA1 data date 10/5/2025. That is today. Today's date, and that is the information technology out of 10. It is coming. All the students' marks is coming out of 20. Okay. So in this way you will get the marks, but student will get in different. Similarly, I will show you the bus service module. That is the bus service module. For example, there are already the bus is already uploaded. So, for example, I want to change or edit something. I can also edit the stops here. For example, this is the Madhubani. If I want to add a stop here, and also I can also select a time. For example, Madhubani. After that, Pili Koti, I want to attach, and time is also there. For example, I want to add a time. For example, 1 second, the timing must be 7:10, then 7:20, Timing must be 7:20. Timing must be 7:20. 7:20. 7:20. 7:20. You can also manually type 20 and enter. 7:20. Then now add. तो देखिए it is already there is another stop we can already edit in the school, that is Pilikoti. Then now the school is there. For example, if the school is there from Marciana to the school, okay, in this way you can add the buses also. The bus route you can define, and you can also assign the accept all the requests from the students. For example, these students are coming in this bus, these students are coming in this bus. You can see here with the help of requests. Bus request, you can students can request the bus as well as accept the bus request. Bus request, for example, there is no pending request. If the student requested from the student panel, the student will request for the bus, and then when the admin accept that request, it will show you the whole path to the student, so that student can easily get the point where he wants to board the bus at that particular time. Okay, in this way, this is all the admin panel. I am closing now. This is the admin panel. This is my profile. You can also change the user ID and password here, and also edit the profile also of the admin according to your requirement. Now I will show you the teacher panel. Now the teacher panel, I will show you teacher@gmail.com. Password. You can see here the teacher is the class teacher of 12th A Commerce. So 12th A Commerce, you can also get the attendance. 12th A Commerce already taken, because I have already taken from the admin panel. So you can see the attendance of particular class. For example, if you want to see the attendance of 12th Commerce, 11th Commerce, you can also see the data of other classes also. Means every teacher can see the data of attendance of any of the class. Means student can teacher can see but cannot take the attendance of any other class. For example, if I want to take the attendance of 11th class, then no data is shared there. So you cannot take the attendance of 11th class until there is no data. Okay. Notice I have already shown you syllabus. I have already shown you from the admin panel. That is same, exactly same with the leaves. For example, I want to take the leave. I can also mark and leave from. This is also handling the leave application from the teacher panel to the admin panel. The admin will approve the leave if we can also reject the leave. For example, the leaves which are status is rejected, because the status is rejected because the leave has been rejected by. For example, if I show you leave description for casual leave or the sick leave, medical leave, I have an accident. I cannot attend the school until I recover from the wound. From the fracture. For example, I have an accident on 24th of March, 24 on 1st of May. I have an accident on I have an accident. I cannot attend the school until I recover from the fracture. Doctor advise me to take rest for 10 days. Date, for example, today's date is this and end date is 10 days हो गया क्या 12 13 14 15 16 17 21 for example 20 ठीक है 10 days submit date must be greater than today hmm? It has already been there maybe some problem is there in the system I will just show you the leave part because leave part I will not okay leave part has to be modified there's some bug is there no problem baki all the things are already been working and one thing more, I just want to tell you that the fee module is in under process. So after the fee module will be done, and small updation will be required, so that this will be finalized. The software will be in the perfect working condition up to I think next week will be completely ready for the software. So we can also provide you the solution regarding all the things and what are the payment and the cost of the software we will discuss. Thank you for watching.